be using Tom's planner to help you guys out with your work plan and your Gantt chart. So let's scroll up. So here on the left-hand side, you can see the different project process deliverables, and underneath it, engagement letter, work plan, all the things that are due for the class that you'll have to complete for your grade and also to help you out with the project. So over here in the middle, underneath the calendar, in the blue, you can see the heading. That's for the timeline for each of the project deliverables. And underneath it are these different bars, different colors, for the suggested time that you complete the given task underneath the deliverable. So underneath here, there's a legend, colors. So green is for recommended. It's recommended that you complete it during this time. Yellow, it's due during this time. And red, if you're in that time frame, you're late. And then each of these red flags as well, some of them have comments to help you know what they're for, but that's when you need to actually submit the given task to Learning Suite or to the OCI website. And then over here, also on this left-hand side, you can see you can assign different team members, different tasks, and also the status of any given task. So let's say, for example, the engagement letter, underneath that, you have your kickoff meeting with the company. So say you met with your company on the 8th. What you're going to do is right-click. You right-click a lot on Tom's Planner. You're going to add an icon. And we're going to add the green check mark because that, as you can see on the legend, is for complete. So we'll put that on Tuesday, and then you're also going to click in here and push done. So that task is complete. And then Ryan's going to explain what you will be doing with your individual projects.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Taylor. So again, this part under project process deliverables, you do not change. You merely just accompany the timeline that is already set for you. However, if we go down a little bit more, you see a new category called content deliverables, and these are specifically for your project. And so here we have a hypothetical project named Rogers Cars. And Rogers Cars, they have a problem, and this is why they're sponsoring OCI internship, on-campus internship, is because they need to identify where they're going to put their car lots to sell their cars, what location, what demographic they're going to be focusing, and the buying power associated with that demographic. And also they want to identify what kind of cars they need to put onto their car lots. And so for the interns, this is going to be a very due diligence intensive project. And so we identified 3 different deliverables that are going to be set forth in this project. One, the location analysis, demographic analysis, and the car analysis. And if we look on the right, on the Gantt chart, you can see that time frame and when we're going to focus on these individual components. So we have the location analysis throughout September. We have the demographic analysis throughout October. And then we have the car analysis that we're going to be focusing on during November. And again, as Taylor mentioned, we have the time frame of when we have the recommended time frame to complete, the due time when we want it to be completed, and then red as in we are late and we need to make sure that we complete it as soon as possible. As we jump over to the left, we have it broken down to different components. So for example, we have California. We're going to be analyzing California. Taylor is responsible for that on our team. And let's say that she completed this already. Today's the 14th. Let's say that she completed it yesterday on the 13th. So we're going to right click, add an icon, and click a green check mark. And then over here we can write done. Perfect. However, another component is if we want to add some more rows, you can do that as well to your Gantt chart. So let's say we need to analyze Oregon as well, and we forgot to add it in. Right click here on the left, add a row, and then we can type in Oregon. And Nick is going to be responsible for that one. He's currently in the process of working on this. And then here we're going to add a corresponding time frame for Nick. So we're going to add a time block, make it green. If you can complete it before the 20th, that'd be ideal. On the 20th, add a time block, green as in due. And he has up until the 29th to finish that. After the 29th, we're going to add another time block, make that red, and then that is going to be late for him. So that's going to be how you make your Gantt chart for each deliverable for your project specifically. Also, another component as we jump up to the class deliverables, you see another component here called update personal timesheet. As you can see, these little tiny clocks every Friday throughout the semester. This is when you're going to be going to the OCI website, and it's important that you go to there every Friday to update your personal timesheet to make yourself accountable for the work that you did that week. So overall, we hope that you use this Gantt chart to the best of your abilities, adapt it to the needs of your project, because it will help you stay on time, make sure that you make great content throughout your project, and it will make your company sponsor very happy and have a very impactful project and result because of it.